Mm-hmm. Okay, we're fine. You know, that thing is very slow, but welcome everybody. Welcome to the show. Welcome. I want to welcome Curtis from Creek County Oracle. And I'm so happy, so happy to have you here. Thank you for reaching out to me. And what I do want to say is that if there are people who are wanting to do a show, please reach out to me. I like that, actually. So
awesome.
I appreciate you doing that. Yeah.
Thanks for having me on. I love it.
Of course. So yes, I met Curtis's cousin, Gigi. I found her on Facebook and asked her to come on. And now you're here, and you know that happens. And you'll probably be bringing other people in. Yeah. So.
Oh yeah, hopefully. Hopefully.
Yeah. That's awesome. That's awesome. So what I usually do, Curtis, is before we do any readings, I kind of ask questions like how long you've been into this kind of thing, and you can speak a little bit about your favorite ways to do readings and things like that, and then we'll move into some readings. Yeah,
by all means.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I've been in the shaman world or spiritual world my entire life. All my family's been spiritual. We've been empaths, touching mediumship in all of our bloodlines. And what got me into tarot was purely by hobby, just to see what it was like. A friend of mine did it, and she's like, "Yeah, try this. It's fun." So I tried it, not thinking anything about it. Boom, I liked it.
Yeah.
Then I found out what runes are, and I've been playing around with them, and they called to me. So I started doing rune castings for people, and I've been doing it professionally about a year. In the public eye, about 6 months in a shop in Broken Arrow. But love doing it. It's a lot of fun. I enjoy it.
It is a lot of fun. Yeah. You know, it's funny that runes were one of the first thing I was drawn to myself, mostly for self-casting. But back in the 70s, my mother bought me a necklace, which was a long time ago. That was a rune.
Oh, fun.
And she bought one for myself, and she bought one for a girlfriend of mine that, was a good friend. And nobody knew about the runes then. Well, I'm sure there were people that knew, but nobody in general knew what they were. And I've always thought my mother was always ahead of the game, And I remember when the book came out, and I actually ended up getting the runes that are with that, they're like clay, but I ended up getting some runes recently that are amethyst. So I don't know what I don't know what you got. So let's see what you got.
You get them here. I have several different sets. My top two favorites.
Yeah.
Well, some of them I should say. I have a moonstone set.
Ooh, nice. Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
I love these. And then I have a garnet set. That's raw garnet. And people think it's all red like this.
Yep.
It's really not. It looks like marble.
It's not, is it? Yeah. Yeah.
So this is what raw garnet looks like.
Oh, yeah. Hey, that's beautiful.
Yes.
Those are fairly big too. So you can really, like, these little ones I have are great, but they're little.
Oh,
yeah. But that's a bigger one. Ooh, wow.
Yes, wow. I have these. I have a bone set. That's made of ox bone.
Okay. Wow.
Yes.
Ooh. Have you ever did you make any of these yourself, or these are just ones you've gotten over the years?
These I've collected over the years. I have made my own wood chip set. I need to get better at carving. Otherwise, it'd be amazing news on air. I did make one for the squirrel's nest. They're out of acorns.
Yeah.
If you can watch them on Monday or watch me this Friday, I'll have them out for everyone. They're talking about in the sky right now.
Awesome. That's good.
Yeah, I do rune castings as well as the tarot cards and oracles. So all my modalities.
Yeah, you are busy, but I love that, and I also love the fact that you are doing the runes, because there's Sabrina does them as well. I think Sabrina does them. She's coming on it with me at 4:00 today. But
fun.
Yeah, but you two are the only two people I've ever seen that have talked about the runes. And so I'm really happy that you do them. Yeah.
They're very powerful. They're good for healing, divination,
Yeah.
everything in life.
So you are also a shamanic person, practitioner, shaman.
Yes, I practice.
How long have you been doing that?
Without knowing what it was, most of my life. My dad was taught nature's ways when he was a kid.
Yep.
And I pretty much picked up what he was putting down, so I learned it in his tracks.
Okay.
Energy healings and stuff. People call it now. We call it Reiki. I didn't know what it was, but we did that. We could take people's headaches. We could do this. I went through the training course and stuff to become a practicing satyr.
Okay.
So, which is the Nordic shaman, the Norse way.
Well, that makes sense.
It does.
Yeah.
And then my aunt did a really cool thing. She did that DNA testing for my uncle for his birthday, my blood uncle.
Yep.
We're Idolian, which is Viking First Nation descendant. So synchronicities. Follows the tracks down.
No, this is very important to mention because I teach a class in ancestral healing. And what we have, of course, we have karma from past lives, but we carry epigenetic information within our DNA that has us carry forward all that stuff. So you had that in your DNA.
Exactly.
And you still do. Yeah. That is really, really awesome. I love that when those things happen. I remember when I had mine done, which I really, really loved having done for lots of reasons. But one of the things I found out was that I have like 80% more DNA of Neanderthal DNA than most people. Something like that. Oh, and I just thought that was really cool because that means a long time ago. That it does. Yeah. So that's really awesome. That's awesome. I love it. Yeah. Well, everybody, this is Curtis. I'm not going to put in a link to his URL to it because I was explaining to him that sometimes if you put the links in the chat and people go to them, you don't remain subscribed. So if you go over to Creek County Oracle, right there, and sign up. Curtis is ready and raring to go to read for you. Yeah. So let's say hi to a few people. We're not doing the future readings today, everybody. So that would be another day. This is an introduction to Curtis. So we'll read for you, but no third party, please. No legal, no medical. Anything else? And Curtis and I are very simpatico on the idea that you'll get the message you are supposed to get, no matter what the question is. So if you would like to be, yeah. So hello, hi Kaja, welcome back, Aditi. It's nice to see you. Old Windwalker, Lorie, Ash Foster Music. Well, welcome, Ash Foster. Bella Kula Linda, Jen Bowles. And she's got her granddaughter with her. Kelly McCall, Nancy is here. Our Vibration is here. Red Dragon. Ice Melts by Love. I love that. That's a cool name. Yeah. So yes, thank you for being here from both of our channels. We appreciate having you here.
Thank you guys.
And we're wanting to read for you. So I do know that you put in this old Windwalker. So if you have a question, old Windwalker, give it to us. And I probably will have Curtis come back another time for us to do messages from your future.
Absolutely.
So, yeah. So, but today we're taking whatever you want us to read on. So,
okay.
Very good. And I can hear those runes. Our Vibration, I got your question. Old Windwalker, are you here? No, you don't need to put future in, guys. Not on this show. Yep.
No, all right. Not this one.
Yep. Do I need to be wary of my husband's best male friend? Is Old Windwalker's question. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like you have a little intuition going there, Old Windwalker.
Just a little.
Mhm. All right, Lorie, thank you. Mhm.
Lord, why didn't y'all be nice to her for once?
Mm. Well, this is interesting. So I pulled 3 cards for you, Old Windwalker. The first one I get is there are some good experiences and there's some bad experiences with this particular person. This person can be very two-faced, just like smiley in one face, but not behind your back, maybe not so nice. So there's some unnecessary drama that may occur with this person. And so I don't know what it is, but sometimes people are just determined to get in the middle of a relationship for whatever reason, offering their opinion when it wasn't asked for. And so they want you to make sure that you know that you can indulge this person or not, or you can just I really think your intuition is saying, yeah, probably. Okay. So this person is kind of wanting to shake things up, make things a little bit more exciting. I would say be very careful. Yeah.
Yep. What I thought too, because Fehu came out, which is abundance, right? But
Mm-hmm.
that's if you let him go with Ewas. Ewas is the death card. That's how he'll get him out. He's not saying there's a delay coming in because he's holding you back from gaining what you need going forward at Perthel.
Mm-hmm.
Oracle card coming in, fresh start coming in for you with emotional release. So letting him go will be a breath of fresh air. So cut that cord, baby. You got this.
Yeah, I get you. You know what I think the hardest part is if you have you tell your husband you don't trust him and that sort of thing, that kind of puts you at odds in that relationship as well. So it's a real hard line to go on. So I'm sorry to hear that.
Right. Yeah. And it's also one of those things, he may be your husband's friend, but he doesn't have to be your friend.
Well, that's true, but she also doesn't want him to undermine.
Exactly.
Either. Yeah. Yep. Well, good luck, sweetheart. Honestly. Yes. Yeah. All right. So the next person we have is Lorie, and then I have Aditi, Bella Kula. We're not really doing medical. We can give you like what's surrounding you that you need to know, but we can't really do that part. Ice Melts and Kaja, I have you. So, but right now we are reading for Lorie, a message you need to know for August. All right.
Oh, look at you.
All right, the first card I get for you is Harvest. Ooh, I love this. Now, it's a little early for Harvest, but I think what it's asking you to do is to prepare yourself in August for the fall. So whatever it is that you're needing, to have available to you at that time, preparation is important. I love the big pumpkin picture and everything, but make sure that you're ready for the harvest. You also got the card Feeling the World. I'm wondering if you're feeling the energies or the discord of the world. And I think what they're asking you to do, even with this harvest card, is to be ready to sort of come in and sequester and not be out there in some of that chaotic energy, because it may be hard for you to be in that. But what they want you to know is that you have planted the seed. This is so funny because it's backwards, but you've planted the seed that creates the harvest. They just want to remind you, August is the time. Again, they're really insistent today. Be ready for what's coming.
Yes. I love that. So, my dearest, runes that spoke highly for you is Tewaz and Gebo right off the bat. Tewaz is judgment calls. Gebo is gifts or exchange of energies. That tells me you're getting an upgrade coming in, whether it be empathic or clairvoyancy. This is a cycle of harvest also. Literally harvest card, harvest room. So cycles are coming in for you and bounties. That's going to bring you joy and peace to your life as well.
Oh, wow.
So
that's amazing.
Creative energies coming in as well as grounding. So, my dear, your connection with Mother Earth is going to get stronger with source energy. And your empathic ability are going to go through the roof before long. So,
ooh-wee. Well, that's really cool. I love that. Yeah. So you got the harvest as well. I love that when that happens, Curtis. That's awesome.
Me too. And totally different modalities. I have runes. You have tarot. I love the different cards.
Different. That's right. Yep. Exactly. Same message. Yep.
Exactly.
Yep. All right. Aditi wants a channeled message on what my soul is here to learn, heal, and contribute. Wow, girl, that's a tall order. But we'll see what you do. Yeah. Yeah. We'll see what Spirit wants you to know. I think the hardest thing for us to do is to give ourselves over to knowing that we already know what we're here to do, that we have made a soul contract for that to happen. But we are so anxious to get going that sometimes we sabotage ourselves because we're pushing too hard. So they're saying here, you're walking the path, and sometimes it looks like a desert. But look ahead and you'll see the blue sky is ahead. So I'm feeling as though what it is that is meant for you is coming, or you are on the way to it. But they don't want you just to focus on this. They want you to focus on right where you are, because that's all we have. So make sure you do that. And they're saying blessings will come your way if you allow things just to come in that way. The last thing I have is a frog. That's renewal. Renewal is coming. And I love this. There's just something about frog energy that's kind of fun. So
I know, right?
You can leap ahead. There you go.
Yes. So literally what she just said, point blank. You're investing in yourself. Kudos to you with Lungos coming in. Self-love, self-care. Harvest again. That's a cycle this time for you of letting go. So you're doing shadow work.
Wow.
Letting something go, getting new guides, new divines coming in for you, giving you very decisive protection going forward. So I'm seeing a new divine coming in for you next to Kali. I believe it's their companion, but also wanting you know to speak your truth. And let your truth be known. Let your voice be heard. Let your will be done.
Yeah.
So that being said, my dear, you're on the right track. You got this.
Yeah, you are. That's awesome. Yes, no medical. I did say no medical. That's why your question, Bella Kula, it's like medical. It's about a spot on your nose. So, we'll be happy to just look at the energies that you're having right now. But I'm not going to, we can't tell you about.
She just put another rephrased.
She did. Okay, thank you. Yes. Oh, okay. Thank you. All right. Very good. Thanks for seeing that, Curtis.
Yeah. No props.
Okay. All right.
And who knows? It may relate to the nose.
It might hit right on the nose.
Right? And it does.
And it does. All right. I'll let you go first if you already know what you're doing there.
Yeah. Do any of us know what we're doing?
Well, not really.
Exactly. So, my dear, it looks like you're going through a rebuild right now with Hagalaz. Hagalaz is the Tower card. It's a bit of an earth-shattering, earth-shaking moment. Nothing you can get through right now because fate has it in your hands. It's meant to be and will be healed. Looks like, because Gable is coming in. The gift to receive. That being said, self-love is coming in. So take care of yourself right now. Your emotions are slowly rebounding because of all this. It's like a shock. But know that you are protected by angels. 444 is your number.
Ooh, yeah.
So
yeah.
you got this.
Beautiful. Nothing better than that, Bella Coola. Yeah.
Exactly.
No, that's fabulous. Wow.
Yeah.
So I'm getting the light bulb, and the light bulb is a good ideas coming, power of innovation, sudden realization. So perhaps the doctor's going to come up with, something, and we'll let you know at the meeting, so that you can go out and have more fun times. Because I get the disco ball. There is nothing better than a disco ball, honestly. Yeah, even if you weren't around in the 70s. It's also good for exploring your freedom. And they're saying here that a new life is emerging. Change is around the corner because the egg symbolizes that kind of fertility, which doesn't mean you'll be pregnant, but it just symbolizes anything that is fertile for growth for you.
Yes.
I think it's a pretty good, both our readings are pretty good news, actually.
Yeah, exactly. I'm hearing like a lot of it's only a quick transition from stress to so it's like it's an in-office procedure. Like you go in, freaking out, go home. I made it. That kind of thing.
Yeah.
So you got this. Spirit's got your back.
That's awesome. That is awesome. Thank you, Bella Coola. All right. So we have Ice Melts by Love.
Yes.
Any message my guides want me to know in my highest and best interest. All right.
Yep.
Very nice. Very nice. Yes. All right. We are in a very auspicious astrological time, everybody. And we are being asked to give up things that no longer work for us in favor of things that are better for us, I guess is the word. But the only person that can know that is you, really. So trust it. I have here wisdom. So the wisdom of your own experience and the wisdom of what is around you to come to you at the time that you need it. This is a diver going underneath the water. So there's wisdom down in the depths. You need to be plumbing the depths of your soul because you know exactly what it is you need to be doing. So, and also, oops, you got some messages from the hummingbirds. Oh my God. I have a beautiful hummingbird story. If you see a hummingbird, it's usually a loved one on the other side. And my brother passed in a December, very cold December. And I went out to the garage because my freezer's out there. I went out to get something out of the freezer and there was a hummingbird floating there. And it was like 30 degrees. So that to me said my brother. So, but these are the small messages we can get. It doesn't have to be just hummingbirds. Messages are around us everywhere. So, and some of them are a little bit too crazy. This is a tall tale. I love this. But it could be that you get the message, but somebody else says to you, what are you making that up? Trust your own tall tale. If it means something to you, then that's important.
Yep. I love that. And you're going to get goosebumps in a minute, my dear. So right off the bat, already was coming in. Journey forward is going to be one of reconstruction, rebuilding. You're learning the groundwork now, so all that shadow work you're putting into yourself is opening amazing doors. A cycle of good judgment is coming in as well, because I also got the hummingbird card.
Oh my! There you go.
Messages, breath of life coming in, new energy coming into you, my dear. Ancestors have your back, and you totally got this.
Wow.
I love that. I
got chills all over. I do. No wonder your face changed when I said hummingbird. Oh my goodness. I was
like, boom.
Boom. Yeah. Oh, that's amazing. Wow. Thank you so much.
Different modalities. I love it.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Different card decks, different everything.
Exactly.
And we're two time zones away from each other as well.
Exactly. So. There's no way I'm like in their next room.
Yeah. All right. So Kaja, do you see that somebody tried to possess your body or embody, or is it attacked in order to use and control I have a feeling there is a black cat Bastet into my energetic body. Well, okay, a lot of, I mean, I know that some belief systems are that people can embody, and certainly people can do some kind of psychic attack on us if we're open and vulnerable. My first suggestion would be to, and you could probably give her that too with your shamanic stuff, but my first suggestion is to call on, the angels and your guides to eradicate whatever feeling you might have in this. But I'm pulling some cards here for you. And you need to learn how to use bubble of protection around you as well. So, okay. So,
how are you? I'm saying hi to the person coming in.
Oh, okay. I get stillness. So, being still is being quiet. It's like things aren't moving. But if in the stillness you're feeling this way, then it is a real feeling that you're having. Whether it's true or not that is what's happening doesn't matter, because it's what you believe is happening that could be happening to you. So the next thing I get is you wanting to break free. There are swallows here that are wanting to break free from any kind of attachment. And there are ceremonies that you can also do for yourself, which are called cord cutting ceremonies, that cut the cords of all the negativity that might be around you. So that might be something. And then they're saying vulnerability. And I think that's how you're feeling right now, Kaja. You're feeling very, very vulnerable, or you're feeling like things are very difficult for you and you're more wide open to attack. So it could be, but I really do believe you can wash that away with some energy and bubbles of protection and so on. But I'm going to let Curtis also talk about shamanic protection, because that's important.
Yes. So I did. The runes didn't really speak. One spoke up for you, which was Agi's, the rune of protection, your shield.
Okay.
Place it literally right over your heart chakra or in your third eye. You can just draw it with your fingers. And it's like a chicken foot. But that will protect your third eye and your heart space, because those are the two most vulnerable parts in your chakra system. Your filter and the energy in. You're going through a flux with the 6 of Pentacles coming in, or 7 of Pentacles, I can't read. 7 of Pentacles, the flux card. That tells me you're going through a change in your spiritual cycle. Upgrade coming in. Your gifts are exploding, knocking you off balance. It's got 2 pages reversed. 1 of Cups and 1 of Wands. So Cups is your emotions. Can't really receive this, not really liking this. Wands is that firepower, right? The passion behind it. So it does feel like it's kind of dulling you, but in a way it's knocking you off balance also. That being said, I am hearing Spirit saying, we're taking control, we're taking the wheel, do not worry. We got you protected. So this is a big upgrade for you. So Spirit is doing everything behind the scenes, so you're not overwhelmed.
Yeah. Yep.
So hopefully that resonates with you.
Yeah. Just please put, you can visualize bubbles of protection around you. You can ask the angels and your guides to come in, your ancestors to help you.
Exactly.
And
because when you do a bubble, close your eyes, take a deep breath. As you blow out, do like you do as a kid when you blew bubbles. Imagine a beautiful golden bubble going around yourself from your heart out. And expand, say the prayer, I release all negative energies within me. Nothing of my essence of my greater good may enter. Only things for my greater good of love and light may enter. And there you go. That's your screen door. You want the energy coming in and out, not block everything out. Otherwise, you'll be really not happy.
That's right. That's right. You can even have some physical sickness from something like that. So yeah.
Oh yeah.
But always use your own judgment as well. So thank you so much. Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you. All right. So what's coming up for you, our vibration? Okay.
Let's find
Thank
out.
you. Yeah. Summer, I have yours next, and Stardust. If there's anybody else that wants to get in on the list, go ahead and put your question in. We'll try to get to as many as we can. This show is not the future show, so but you can get a question about what you need to know. That's fine, or whatever else you might want to know. You're welcome. Hi, Stardust.
Ah.
Ooh. Mm-hmm. Aha, he says. Mm-hmm. All right, so there are many, many wonders around you, our vibration. They're wanting you to remember that sometimes things are look a little differently than we think they are, and that sometimes wonders come in that bring our curiosity into something new or something that we need to turn to on our path. That actually happened to Curtis. He just said that earlier.
Mm-hmm.
And I agree with that. It's wherever they're in charge in a lot of ways because they know our soul contract. So they're trying to help us. So there's that. They're also saying that you're part of a grand symphony. And I love this because if you're looking at a grand symphony, you know there's only a certain number of instruments in there. A lot of them are very, very different, but they have to work together in order to make things happen. So you're part of that. The last one I have is, please trust your intuition more. Look at this little fox. He's so cute. Your intuition is asking you to make sure that you trust it and know that, and you'll understand this when, of course, something happens and you say, oh, I knew that was going to happen. So you have it. You have it. There you go.
Exactly. So right now it feels like you're going through a healing phase, my dear. A bit of a growth spurt, basically, because the Urus is coming in, the strength to heal. You have Manaz coming in, which is a lover's card. So those two together basically means you're strengthening your relationship with someone else or yourself, potentially a guide or a partner. Third house is saying very decisive action moving forward will open up communications. So it tells me that they're potentially going through an upgrade with the full moon hitting like it did last night. It was a hard shift. So it feels to me a major download coming in because Ajao Ahau is coming out. This is a Mayan symbol of infinite.
Ooh.
Male and feminine dualities. The power to manifest anything and everything is within us. Channel that energy and you got this. So it's time to manifest. Hey, Lulu.
Yeah, it sure is time to manifest.
Yes.
We are sitting also in the energies of the Lionsgate 8-8. It started yesterday. It goes until the 12th of August. And on the 8th of August, that's full Lionsgate. And we can and things are manifesting in real time. So please be careful what you wish for.
Use your words carefully.
Yes, absolutely. All right. Summer, here we go. And you said Lulu jumped in? Good to see you, Lulu. Hi, Lulu. Good to see you. All right. Thank you, Summer. You're welcome, our vibration. All right. Well, this is awesome, Summer. First card I get for you is magic. Magic. You got the unicorn card. You are an individual person. You are unicorns are something mythical, but they're actually the same thing as something that's it's like you're the one snowflake coming down that's individual. You're the unicorn. You're the rarity. You're the rarity. There you go. And you're standing in your power. The next one is things are going to start to bear fruit for you at this particular time. So whatever you have planted, whether that be metaphorically or You may have some carrots out there. I don't know. You're going to start to bear fruit. Okay. So things are going to start to move, and it will bring you so much pleasure. Look at that beautiful place. Do enjoy it, because you're on your way.
Yes. Yes, you are. You totally are. So Lagos is coming in with emotions. So is Wunjo. Both of those basically is emotions, joy and harmony. So it feels like you're going from out of a rough patch into a joyful phase. This is amazing action you're taking. You're forcing it. It's paying off for you with Fehu. Using your best judgment for yourself and others in a balanced way. Good on you for that, because Wakib is coming in. Wakib is the 6th cycle. Notice how the bumblebees and stuff? This card literally means, I just got this deck, 2 seconds. I'll tell you what that is. I looked it up. Grounding, strength, and harmony coming in. So again, double harmony card. You're working your butt off. It's paying off. You're about to have harmony coming in for you, and well grounded. You got this, my dear.
Wow. Very nice, Summer. Very nice. All right. Welcome to everybody who's just come in. I will speak a little bit to this for you, Sherry. It's more of a question about Lionsgate. Every 8/8 is a portal, is a very big portal. We usually have a lot of eclipses at this time of the year. We have an awful lot of showering of meteorites and meteors and so on. But this particular year is even more so, because we had this thing called a Barbo's basket. And I'm not a astrologer, but I've read all this about the Barbo's basket, where all these outer planets were sort of lined up. And they were saying that actually yesterday was one of the most powerful days of the year. So I know that carries into today. But on 8/8, usually I have a show called Double Date with another gal, and we do the energies of the double numbers. So you'll have to check in with that. But thank you for asking, Cher. Yeah. Yeah.
I love portal days. I love readings on those days.
Oh, yeah. It's amazing, isn't it? It's just
really
amazing what you can pull. I know.
For real.
All right. So you're hoping you can pull together soon, but tired of equal parts good and bad. Have to simplify to that. Bob's just re-entered my life. May I have a read on him? Okay, that is a third-party read, but we can have a read on how he might be influencing or what that might bring in energy for you. All right. All right. Thank you, Stardust. And you know that that happens all the time.
What in the fruit baskets?
Wow. All right. They're saying this is all part of the flow, Stardust, that sometimes the flow can throw us off course, but we're still moving in the water. We're still moving with it. And so equal parts good and equal parts bad is better than all things good, all things bad, even though all things good would certainly be. But it doesn't usually happen that way. Actually, you got more stuff complicated, but you are in a gateway. So this gateway, and here we are back in the gateway, the portal into the 8/8. It says portals into other realms. So you're working not only during the day on things, you're working at night, you're working in your dreams, you're working with other entities. The thing with Bob, I'm getting a tender embrace. It might be one-sided, but I'm feeling as though there's some forgiveness or something that needs to be done, or some kind of conclusion about something. But I do get that the angels are surrounding you, because I get the feather. So the angels are wanting to help you to get over whatever it is that needs to be gotten over in that realm.
I love curveball reads. This is one of those curveball reads. So every rune I have in my hand just spoke up.
Wow.
So to make it short, and I want to speed read through this, so using your decisive action going forward will be a great, amazing power for yourself. So use your best judgments for your greater good, okay? You may have come back into your life, but make sure it's for your benefit and his both. This is a rebuilding attempt. One that it is putting you on edge, but there's a potential of you guys fixing things and getting back together in a healing way.
Wow.
In the background, Spirit's taking the wheel on some things. I can't really elaborate too much on what that is because that's for you to figure out, and Spirit will reveal that to you in time. Just know that you're surrounded by the divine, by divine favor, blessed in ways seen and unseen. Know that you are cherished and supported by a higher power, and step forward in unwavering faith. So trust the divine in that. This is happening for you, not to you, my dear. So just let things be a little bit. Let things write out and play out. I don't feel like this is a bad thing, but be on your guard also. So
sounds like the flow card that I pulled up first. Let it flow. Yeah.
Let things flow.
Yeah. Wow. Well, I hope that helps, Stardust. Thank you. All right. I'm loving these rune readings. Very different. Yeah.
Yes, they get right to the heart of the problem.
They do. We have Simron and Kelly McCall and then Gretchen Burton. All right. Just so you guys know where you are. All right. So Simron, a general reading. The first card I get is some sort of nostalgia, some sort of memory, some sort of remembrance. I don't know if it has tied to a place or a person or an idea or even a happening, something like you may go somewhere and it feels, if you've ever heard the words deja vu, like you've been there before, it's a remembrance. Something's going to come to you that will help you to remember something that's important to you. They're wanting you to know that seeing your cup as full and not half full is more positive. So you've got the cup that can be filled. Make sure that you recognize that in order to have more put into it, you have to empty some of it. So that is something that you'll have to do. We have to usually let something go for something new to come in. That's where that tower comes in the tarot cards. But this is all being orchestrated for you for your own enlightenment. And enlightenment simply means that the light turns on. The light turns on and we become aware of something that we probably hadn't either thought of or didn't think we were in the midst of.
Exactly. I love that. So with the runes I cast for you, I'll use this right off the bat. Protection. Divine's got your back on this. Yetta is coming in with a bountiful harvest rune, right? With the Gaz right afterwards. The Gaz, it's not a menace, but the Gaz is transformation, starting something new, like a butterfly out of a cocoon. This is an out of enlightenment, learning something new about either about yourself or a new skill, perhaps. That's going to bring you closer to yourself or others around you. Slow but steady wins the race in this because Barkana is coming in. Barkana is new beginnings. And you have enlightenment coming in as well with the woodpecker. So
another enlightenment card?
Another enlightenment.
That's amazing. Oh my goodness.
That's 3. Because Kanaz is also enlightenment.
Okay. Wow.
So power of 3 sets you free.
That's right. Wow. You got to know, guys, that when we readers read together and we make sense and the same message comes through, it still blows my mind, even though it shouldn't, but it does. Yeah. It doesn't happen all the time, though. That might be why.
Right?
Yeah.
And also, you guys may notice my camera goes weird sometimes, out of focus. That's my guides coming forth. They will adjust the camera saying yes or no.
Okay.
So when it goes completely fuzzy, they're saying, yep, spot on.
Oh, my goodness. That's fabulous.
Yes, I love it.
You have the team working, completely working.
Exactly.
All right. So Kelly would love a financial read. All right.
All right, let's see what we got going on. Some of you are totally right about that.
Mm. Wow.
Well,
I got to think about this one. I pulled a Cupid's arrow for you, and I'm getting that you're going to meet somebody new, and it could be that there's a financial gain from that association. I'm not sure. But I also get, so this is the Cupid's arrow, and then I get a third party. So it might very well be that this is a third party person who is coming to you and bringing you through external factors some kind of monetary gain. That's what I see. But it also, they want you to know that it's all been up to you because you're being rewarded for efforts and doing hard teamwork because you got the bee. You've been a busy bee. So, yeah, I think this is rather good. I can't tell you a time frame, but I can say that whatever it is seems to be coming to fruition. And remember, bees make honey, and honey, there you go.
there you are. I love that.
Uh-huh.
So, Miss Kelly, it looks like the runes are talking about the same way. One is self-love and self-caring to yourself, pouring your emotions out, filling them with love and light, is opening up a lot of communication channels in very decisive ways. So you've been putting them leads out, getting information back. Emotions are going to fly high with doors opening up instantly coming in. And as far as the financial card, totally by mistake. Anyone afraid of snakes, look away. High coming in. The Mayan symbol of wealth.
Wow.
Prosperity.
Wow. That's amazing. That's
there you have it, my dear.
Yeah. Very cool. Hello, Annie Bear. Hi, it's Lathan. It's nice to see you. And Linda Bishop. Yeah, I got a new fella here. Yeah, he's great. He reads the runes. Isn't that wonderful? I know. So yeah. Those of you who don't know Curtis, Curtis has a channel over at Creek County Oracle. Please go over and like and subscribe. He has actually several shows every week. Some with Lulu, some with Scott, Scorpio Sun. So yeah. All right. Thank you. All right. Yes, Annie, we can get to you after Gretchen. Okay. If time, let me know if both of my cat Milo and dog Rocky will move to a new home with you. Okay.
Just draw on that.
Wow. All right, Gretchen. The first card I get is Retreat. And there are two swans here. And what I love about the swans are they're telling me that the swans do mate for life. So basically, if you're a swan and you have a partner, you'll have them forever. So I'm feeling like both of these animals want to be with you wherever it is you go. So that's the first card I get. The next one is the egg, which is a new life emerging, which would be a new life because you'd be in a different place. So that looks good. And they're saying simplicity is key. Don't make it any more complicated than it already is. And know that the angels have you, because look at the feather. The feather's right there. So ask the angels to come in to clear out any kind of issue if you find that you have one at the time.
Love that. So I cast 3 runes, 3 cards for you. Inks coming out first, the Jaguar. Manifest. With Lagos on top of that. Lagos is self-love. So in a loving place, manifest your journey forward. You have the willpower behind you at number 41, seventh cycle coming in.
Uh-huh.
The seventh cycle is completions or endings. So things are coming in a complete circle for you with your willpower. You're seeing this through. Notice saying things very decisive. So you're seeing this through completely, totally, unequivocally. And you're doing this with the love and karma in your life. So things going through beautifully. You got this.
That's awesome. Yeah, you can't move without them. No way.
No, you cannot. They're going with you.
Yeah, that's right. All right. So we have next Annie. We'll give you a reading, Annie. And after that, we will be doing I think we're going to end with a community read because I really like doing those.
Okay, why not?
Yeah. All right. Mm-hmm. All right, Annie. Let's see what we got for you. Oh, yes. Milo and Rocky, we send you our best. Thank you. I could see that you're a team. Mm-hmm. All right, Annie Bear. This is so funny because you're an outdoor person. So what do I get? I get support from a garden angel. Look at that. Not a guardian angel, a garden angel. And so, you're out there all the time working and the clouds are also, look at the clouds. And that's what you do. You take pictures of clouds. So there you go, Annie. So there's some support coming in for you. And accept it because you've earned it and they're always there. Just remember, they're telling you that some things are just what they are. It is what it is. And sometimes I don't like it when people say it is what it is because it's more negative, but this is positive. It is what it is because you are who you are. Yeah. So there you go. And finally, your security can be found in nature. And that is the fire of your soul. It is working with the energy of fire. And I believe that you do that because you have had training, so to speak, in that kind of work where burn barrel, things like that. I think this is really good. I think you played today. Playing is not overrated. Anytime you want to play, you play. Yeah.
Go play.
Yeah.
That makes sense why this one card came out for.
Okay.
So I'm being told you had to make some tough decisions by the runes. Kind of knocked you off balance a little bit. No big deal, right? Because hope and joy and harmony is coming into you. Moon joy is the party rune. I love this rune. It's like, like fireworks, everything going off, right?
Yeah.
As you're moving forward, it's telling me you have a lot of insight coming in as well. So spirit and the divines are connecting with you. Your intuition is super strong. I wouldn't be surprised if you're a reader or a medium.
She is.
Thought so. Because your guides are protecting you completely. And also, you're finding your sacred power, your sacred space with the incense coming in like it is. So, literally, you freaking got this. Whatever you're doing right now, spirit has your back, divines have your back. And literally, this card means clear your path of any obstacles and negative influences.
Yeah.
So
that's wonderful. That's wonderful. So she says they're signing up to make plans for Social Security, and that's you got good juju on your back there. So you should be making the right decisions. That's wonderful. That's wonderful.
Exactly.
All right.
There's someone standing over your shoulder too, by the way. Miss Annie, because I'm seeing her picture, and then I can see her looking at paperwork. There's an older woman over her shoulder, down and just like instructing, giving the influence of, hey, you need to put this, and this right instead of this way, this way, this way.
Yeah. Yep.
So
now there's a woman over your shoulder. Curtis is a shaman and has studied shamanic work, and Annie is also Native American.
Oh, how fun! I love that.
Yeah. 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 So yeah. You picked up everything you did with her. Yeah. And she does have her own channel. And yeah.
I love
That's
that.
awesome. Yeah, her name is Annie Bear Seven Feathers. That's what it is.
Okay. I'll have to look her up.
Yeah. All right. All right, everybody. So here's a community read from my 3 cards here. Take pleasure in the life that you have, the place that you are, and the abundance that you have around you. Live in gratitude and understand that there will be times that will be tougher to get through than others, but we have each other's backs. So that's what's very important with this card. The second one is miracles actually do happen, and they usually happen when we're not expecting them. When we sit in expectation, it's harder to see something that's going to manifest for us. So they're saying she's looking the other way, but there's crystals coming out of the water here because she's not focused on that. And the last card I have is birds of a feather flock together. So all of you here today are those birds, and this whole community is a whole group of them. And one thing that I think is very interesting is if you ever see birds, and there's a word for it, I don't remember what it is, but if you ever see birds in a flock, they go up, they dip together, and then they come back. Have you ever seen that? They do that, and their feathers and their wings aerodynamically lift them as a group. Mm-hmm. So it's all working together so we can all fly. So anyway.
I love that too. I absolutely love that. So the general effort for everyone here is inspiration, vitality is coming in from the sun rune, so Willow. He's being followed by fate, where things are happening in amazing ways. Because there is a rebuild coming for us all. That means we're getting an upgrade coming in from source, from the divines.
Yeah.
Who doesn't want gifts, right? This will be one that helps us work through things. I am getting Jour la Jour, which is basically saying, hey, you have some things to work on, a little bit of shadow work. And go to the negatives, positive can fill the way. Because completion is coming in with you. So there we go. All that shadow work we're doing, paying off, folks.
Yeah. That's fabulous. Oh my goodness.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah. Yes, Lulu.
I know you do.
Upgrade. There you go. So yes, it is a murmuring when the birds do that. But if you ever, I love watching them when they do that. They just amaze me. It's like a dance. A dance of the birds. Yeah, Annie, good. I'm glad you're going to subscribe to Curtis. He's wonderful. And yeah. He lives in Oklahoma. Right in the middle of Indian country. There you go.
Yep, exactly.
All right. Well, everybody, thank you for spending time with Curtis and I today. And Curtis, you're wonderful. I enjoyed having you. And you'll have to come back again. Yeah. I had a really nice time. Yeah. Take care, everybody. And we'll see you later on. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.